What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have a 10th round stoppage victory. Undefeated, heavyweight, American, star, title contender, Jarrell, Big Baby Miller. 27 wins now. No losses, one draw. 22 wins by way of knockout. 35 years of age. 6'4" with a 78-inch arm reach. Takes on and defeats former heavyweight interim world champion, British superstar boxer, Daniel Dynamite Dubois, who is now 19 wins, 3 losses, no draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. Now 3 times in his career, he's knocked out. 26 years of age, 6'5" with a 78-inch arm reach. Today, Daniel Dubois attempts to make a comeback victory. He was in the ring in August, late August, where he suffered a 9th round stoppage loss to Olympic gold medalist, 2-division world champion, former undisputed cruiserweight, now unified heavyweight, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Oleksandr Usyk. I thought Daniel Dynamite Dubois should have gotten a nod in a victory because he landed a body punch on Oleksandr Usyk that should have been counted as a knockout, but it was considered a low blow. Then he seemed to pack it in, throw in the towel, and then got stopped in the 9th round. He previously lost to Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut, back in November of 2020, again in the 10th round, where he seemed to have packed it in. Now, he did suffer a left eye injury in that fight, but he seems to be in a position where he will be willing to pack it in. Now he's going to take on a very durable, very big, very heavy, very strong, very aggressive fighter in Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Big Baby Miller doesn't get the credit he deserves because he tested positive for banned substances and has been suspended twice in the sport of boxing. But Jarrell Miller has more knockouts than Daniel Dubois has fights. And Jarrell Miller is very durable. Jarrell Miller weighed in at 331 pounds. Daniel Dubois weighed in at 234 pounds, 36 pounds. So Jarrell Miller is almost 100 pounds heavier than Daniel Dubois, right? Extremely, extremely big guy. And Daniel Dubois has shown that he will be willing to pack it in when the going gets tough. And trust and believe, in this fight against Jarrell Big Baby Miller, the going is going to get extremely tough. And the pressure, the relentlessness, the durability, the activity of Jarrell Big Baby Miller is going to overwhelm Daniel Dubois. And Jarrell Miller is going to finally announce himself as a major player in the heavyweight division. He had the opportunity to do so back in June of 2019 at Madison Square Garden, his hometown. He's from Brooklyn, but in Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in the world, in New York, against Olympic gold medalist, 2-time unified heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer, Anthony Joshua. And Jarrell Miller tested positive for a banned substance, was pulled from the fight, and we know the rest is history. Andy Ruiz Jr. got the opportunity on short notice, dropped Anthony Joshua 4 times, and stopped him in the 7th round. That could have been Jarrell Big Baby Miller as the unified heavyweight champion. Andy Ruiz became the first Mexican-born fighter to win a heavyweight title, and he won the unified belts on top of that and shocked the world and got the massive payday in a rematch in December, to which He dropped the ball, came in almost 300 pounds, and lost the fight to Anthony Joshua, the rematch, which made Anthony Joshua a two-time unified heavyweight champion. So Jarrell Miller, he had multiple opportunities to make a statement, and he dropped the ball. He absolutely dropped the ball. So with that said, in this situation, he won't drop the ball. He had a fight with Joey Dubois back in 2012, and he had a draw against Joey Dubois. 2013. Joey Dubois is a very good fighter who reminds me a lot of Andy Ruiz out of Philly. And that's the only blemish Big Baby has on his resume. That was a 4-round fight early in his career back in, like I said, 2013. Okay. So that was over 10 years ago. He was about 23, 24 years of age. And Joey Dubois has fast hands, combinations, very slick. And Big Baby had a draw in that fight. In this situation, he's going to make a statement and he's going to stop Daniel Dubois. But I think it's going to be one statement too late. And what I mean by that is that the bill is already out. The book is already out that many people have questions about Daniel Dubois' heart and willingness to actually face the fight and walk through it. Many people have now labeled him a fighter that would be willing to give up. He had a fight that he got dropped a few times in a fight that he was supposed to have his comeback fight and make a name for himself. And he didn't look good in that fight at all. Right? And so, the possibility is there for Daniel Dubois to possibly pack it in. Right? And the durability of Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he'll be able to absorb Daniel Dubois' punches. He'll be able to slip some of those punches, parry some of the punches, and live in the wheelhouse. He's coming into Daniel Dubois' house, that being Big Baby Miller. And he's going to come right into his living room, and he's going to make himself right at home. And he's going to be able to absorb those punches. But Daniel Dubois, can he absorb Big Baby Miller's punches? And not just his punches, but his work rate. When you look at the fight he had with Alexander Usyk, it came a point in time where it just seemed that he packed it in. He just seemed to have packed it in and looked like he was just like, I can't do it no more. And he gave up, right? And he took knees and didn't take a lot of punishment, and it just seemed to have, his will was broken, that he didn't get the knockout, that it was considered a low blow. He got caught with a couple of clean punches. He took a few knees, and he just waved the white towel. I know it's usually wave the white flag, but we talk about in the sport of boxing, so it's the white towel. So I think he's going to wave the white towel in this situation, and I think that he's going to lose to Jarrell Big Baby Miller by a 10th round stoppage because of the work rate. I think Jarrell Big Baby Miller is going to pin him against the rope the entire night. He's going to pin him in the corner, pin him against the ropes, because Jarrell Big Baby Miller has very active feet. He's very athletic to be so big. He tucks away very well, but he takes a very good punch. And he knows how to cut the ring off. He has fast hands to be so big. He's very deceptive with his athletic ability and his hand speed, and his foot speed ultimately. And Daniel Dubois is not the fastest guy. He's extremely slow. Extremely slow. You can see his punches coming from a mile away. And Joe Joyce seems to be the slowest fighter in boxing history, and yet Daniel Dubois couldn't see his punches, and Joe Joyce could see his punches and get out the way of his. Jarrell Miller has faster hands than Joe Joyce by far, and he's more elusive than Joe Joyce. So he'll land a lot more on Daniel Dubois than Daniel Dubois is going to land on Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Now, it will be interesting to see, though, if he can break that will, if he can break that barrier, that durability barrier that Jarrell Miller has. Many people have questions about Jarrell Big Baby Miller. They say, Well, now he don't have those performance enhancers. He ain't the same guy. He don't look the same on the scale. He don't have the same power. Well, does he have the same stamina and durability? That's what's going to be ultimately the key. Because you don't have to have a lot of power and a lot of speed for Daniel Dubois. That's proven. But Daniel Dubois does have a lot of power. That's for sure. And if he lands clean and often on Jarrell Big Baby Miller, can Jarrell Big Baby Miller withstand those punches? And is his stamina coming into the fight 333 pounds? Is that going to take a toll on him? I personally think he'll pass those tests, and I think he's going to stop Daniel Dubois in the 10th round. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.